too well, I'm caramel, I'm beautiful. It would be a shame for me to not service these females. I am a gift to females created by the one above. That's what I am. So what am I gonna do? Stay at home and bang a 6 and save my money? No, I'm gonna roll up, flexing, come through, bam, champagne, bang, yeah, supercar outside, yeah, okay, 5-star, boom, 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 first class. Cause I'm a G. So we have a Porsche GT3 RS here. You know, I already have too many Porsches. Let me count, 6, 7, I think. So I wasn't really gonna buy one because Porsches just aren't that sexy to girls. Only dudes care about Porsches. That's what I believe. So after buying 7 of them, I thought may as well buy more Ferraris or Lambos or Koenigseggs or Bugattis. But I saw someone make a YouTube video about how difficult it is to get hold of a GT3 RS, and he was complaining that he was going into the Porsche dealers and they wouldn't give him one. Losers. So I called Porsche to give me one. They're like, yes, sir, yeah. Will you do a video on it? Please, please, you're the most famous man in the world. Please take one. I was like, sure. So here we are. GT3 RS, mine's obviously special, different than everyone else's. When it came, because these are primarily track cars, I understand, it was lots of plastic. This was all plastic, which offended me in my heart because I'm not. So I had to change it all to carbon. So every single piece of plastic has been replaced with carbon. So the car was, I should probably know how much the car was. I don't have a fucking clue. You know when your bank account's so large, like if you have like $11.4 million in your random one of your accounts and then they take 300, 400, 500 grand off it, it looks the same. And then I put another like 60 grand of carbon on it. So it's all carbon. We're gonna take it out and see what it can do. I hate phone calls. People always call people. And when someone calls me, I feel like it's rude. You're demanding my attention instantly. What if I'm busy? What if I'm fucking your girl? Like, why are you calling me? You can WhatsApp me, and I'll reply in my own due time. If you have something important to say, you don't want to type it, leave a voice note. Maybe I'll listen to it and think it's not as important as what I'm doing right now. I don't like phone calls in general. And the reason I don't like phone calls is because they're inefficient. Hello? Hi, how are you? Yeah, good. You? Yeah, not bad. It's like, that whole exchange, waste of time. If I answer the phone, I say, yeah, I'm driving. It's the first thing I say. Just like, get to the fucking point. What do you want? And what annoys me most is people usually call because it's something urgent, like they need some kind of information. And to avoid mistakes, I always say, I'll text it to you. I need this, I'll text it to you. Oh, how do you spell this? What's your email address? E for Echo, M, yeah, Mike, O. Like, just let me type it to you. What the fuck? Just WhatsApp me. I'll reply. I fucking hate phone calls. If you have a child, the best thing you can do is never ever post about it on social media, because I can absolutely guarantee nobody gives a f. I can guarantee you, Jacob just had his first food and he's 2. No one gives a f if Jacob lives or dies, let alone eats food. That's the first thing. And taking that into consideration, it's very difficult to explain how much people don't care about an ultrasound. Baby's not even born. Baby's not even finished growing. It's half deformed baby in a black and white image. No one gives a f. Most of you lack bravery to the point where your woman tells you what to do because you're scared she'll leave you. Your woman will leave you. Mental. Mind-bending. Never been there. Leave me if you don't like it. I can never leave you. I know. So we have a big problem. I know you brokies don't understand, but McLarens, although they're the fastest and perhaps the best cars purely for racing, break all of the time. And my McLaren 765 LT, which is probably my favorite car, maybe the 812 is my favorite car, I don't know. Anyway, I had a problem with the throttle. I sent it to McLaren. They said, we've changed the throttle housing. It's come back, but the throttle still doesn't act right. Then I thought I had to send my McLaren back to Germany to get fixed, and that's going to annoy me because it means I have no McLaren on the drive. So I had to buy a brand new McLaren to be here during the time this gets fixed. I already had 4 765s, and I bought a brand new one, which is the 5th one. Let me explain why. Because I had a Spider in Dubai, but I didn't want to fly it from Dubai. And then I had a coupe here in Europe. Then I have a coupe with decal, and then I had this one, which is 4. But I've had to buy a 5th one so that I have a Spider here in Romania with me during the 2 weeks this is getting fixed. Because 2 weeks without McLaren is not worth the money. I'd rather pay 600 grand so that I have all my cars I'm supposed to have. Does that make sense to you?
You have a problem.
Does that make sense?
No.
It amazes me there's people out there that can live life without having the car they want. Because I have to have all the cars I don't want. I have to have everything. Do you understand? I have to have all the cars. I have to have your dream car that you want. No, I don't even want to drive it. I have 50 cars, I drive like 3. The rest I have just so I put your dreams on my driveway and I keep your dreams in my house. And you'll never have your dreams. But I have everybody's dreams.